Meditation is all the rage these days. People want to know how to meditate. People want to know how to begin meditating. Here are some tips to help you on your meditation journey. My first tip is keep your meditation session short. A lot of the time when people meditate and they hear about meditating, they're new to meditating, they want to do these long sessions. They want to go straight into yogi mode and go into the caves and meditate for the entire day and for hours on end. But you don't have to meditate for an hour. You don't even have to meditate for half an hour or 20 minutes or even 10 minutes. People who meditate for these long sessions and then feel confused about their progress, I'm not surprised. It's sort of like doing a long distance run. If you do a very long distance run, that's going to be harder than training your way up to it. Meditation is a skill that you need to practice in the exact same way. I really want to emphasize that a short moment of meditation counts. For example, how short can a meditation session be? Here, I'll do one for you. I'm going to be aware of the sensation of my breath. Done. That can be a full session of meditation for the day. This is how short your meditation session can be. My second tip is meditate in a peaceful environment. It can be challenging to find somewhere that's peaceful, but do what you can to find the most peaceful, supportive environment to meditate. The more peaceful you can make your environment that you're meditating in, the easier it's going to be for you to progress as a beginner. If it's difficult for you to find a peaceful place to meditate, remember that you can do the short sessions. It'll be more beneficial for you to meditate for a short time than feel like you're having to conflict with the noise. Remember, outside in nature is always an option too. That's quite a peaceful place to go. Tip 3 is if you find meditating your breath challenging, try meditating with sound instead. Sound meditation is a great practice for beginners. It's easier because sometimes when we focus on our breath, we start getting more confused and distracted. We have this experience of self-consciously watching our breath. With sound, it's easier to focus and you won't be self-conscious because you're meditating with something outside of you. So if you're confused about how to meditate with sound, it's very simple. Just take your meditation position, relax, and become aware of the sounds in your environment. My next tip is take the time to make sure you're really comfortable. One of the most common distractions of meditation is physical discomfort. If you feel physical discomfort whilst you're meditating, you're not failing at meditating, you just need to adjust your posture. This could mean lying down, it could mean sitting in a comfortable chair. I'm giving you permission to do anything you need to do to feel comfortable whilst meditating. You can really be a little bit silly whilst trying to make yourself comfortable. So you can stretch before the meditation, find space in your body. My next tip is to make your meditation sessions sacred. Make them into a ritual. This is going to help you do a few things. It's going to help you return to it each day. It'll get you in a routine. It'll inspire a higher level of focus during your session. It'll increase the quality because it'll be something special that you want to do. There's a lot of people meditating they don't really want to be. And a spiritual approach in meditation can just be a very beneficial way to approach it. If we're meditating, we're engaging with what we want our life to be. There's no point reducing the experiences and power of meditation into a productivity hack. Take the time to be connected. The quality of your life and how amazing it can be and how you want it to be, how peaceful you'd like it to be, how you'd like to have compassion and love for other people. By making your meditation sessions a spiritual practice or a sacred ritual, you get the full benefit of meditation. It's not a brain hack or a quick fix for your problems, but it has the potential to completely transform your entire life experience. Tip 6, if you're a beginner, try some guided meditations or meditations with music. Having these external supports reminding you what you're doing, that's going to make it easier. Guided meditations are great for beginners, but part of meditation is about flexibility, adaptability, so make sure you don't get too attached to any form of meditation practice. My next tip is to practice effortless meditation. A lot of the ways people start approaching meditation is through effort. They want to know, what more can I do? How do I solve this? Where do I fix this? I see a lot of beginners trying to meditate and doing it with a lot of effort and having a lot of questions. But you actually don't need any of this. The very advanced meditators, the key to their practice is effortlessness. So when you try to meditate, remember it's about non-doing rather than doing. And this very conveniently leads me on to my next tip, which is practice a bit, experiment, try meditating for a while before you start doubting yourself or giving up. So as I said before, meditation is a skill which requires practice just like everything else. You gotta at least give yourself perhaps a year of dedicated meditation practice. And just generally, I certainly see people who doubt themselves in their meditation practice who actually don't meditate. It's simple, but it's difficult. All you have to do is practice. And looking for answers on the internet isn't going to help your practice. Meditation will. Point 9 is celebrate the shifts and transformations you're finding in meditation. Note how you feel before you meditate and how you feel after you meditate. If you notice that meditation is having positive impacts in your life, celebrate it. Appreciate the time you put into your practice and note the positive benefits in your life and in your experience. My final tip is even a beginner can experience non-duality in their first meditation session. The key to do this is to keep your meditation simple, correct, and disciplined. The general instructions for meditation are to become aware of an object, and when you become distracted, return to that object. Give a go at just doing that. Don't try too many things. Don't try a session that's too long. Don't question the practice whilst you do that practice. Just do that, practice that, and you can be very surprised at how deep your meditation will go. Of course, there are many fun types of meditation, but if you're a beginner or you're struggling with your meditation practice, do this. And do that for some time before you start questioning yourself or questioning the practice. By some time, I mean at least a month, and it's important you do the correct practice. But you can also do this for 5 years and it'll be just as beneficial. So those were my 10 tips for beginner meditation. Meditation is all the rage right now and a lot of people are getting into it. But sometimes things that are all the rage, we approach a little bit quickly. Meditation isn't a quick thing. It is still and present. And it can also be really simple and effortless. Thank you very much for watching this video. If it was useful for you or you enjoyed it, please click the like button and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try my best to answer it.